यो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम। और कैसे हो आप सब लोग? को मैं स्क्रीन चेंज कर रहा हूँ। रीसेट कहाँ पे मिलता है? रीसेट पोजीशन। ओके, अब ठीक है। पोजीशन ओके। हाय किरा, हेलो देवांशिका जी, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। कैसे हो? अरे देखो, तो आज हम फिर से विदाउट लोफी के अंदर है, क्योंकि लोफी हमें सीधा आज कंपनी प्रोवाइड करेगा, लाइक व्यूअर्स दे रहा है आपको। ये एक्चुअली मैंने कुछ नहीं किया, ऑटोमेटिक पीछे से आ रहा है। तो आज हम करेंगे अपना क्वेस्ट कंटिन्यू, अपना स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कंटिन्यू। यू नो दैट यस आई वांट टू दिस अंडरग्राउंड कैज़म अंडरग्राउंड। अगर कैज़म का खत्म हो गया था, मेरे को लगा कि इस बार शायद से 2.7 के अंदर ना वो पासवर्ड बनाने का शायद से कुछ होगा सुमेरु का ना। रियलिटी में कुछ और ही हो गया। और हाँ, आपको अगर लग रहा है कि मेरा आज स्ट्रीमिंग क्वालिटी कुछ अलग है, क्योंकि मैंने सेटअप थोड़ा सा चेंज किया, जिससे एचडी क्वालिटी आई। अगर अटकेगा तो मुझे आप बता देना। मैं आपको रिक्वेस्ट सेंड की थी एरन येगर नाम से। ओ वो आप थे? ओ अरे यार, मुझे हाँ ये तो रे ना। मैं ये देखो, मैंने आपको एक्सेप्ट भी करके रखा है। हाँ, लेकिन पहले से ना मुझे एक बार बता के रखो कि रिक्वेस्ट प्लीज भेज रहे हो, क्योंकि बहुत लोग ना स्पैम करते और कुछ नहीं। कैज़म के अंदर इतना अच्छा साउंड आ रहा है। हेलो भैया, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। कैसे हो विवेक भैया? हम मॉडरेटर थे ना? हाँ, अब मॉडरेटर थे। ओके, आई एम बैक। फोटो भेजो, तुम्हारे फेस रिवील करो क्रिश। नहीं, फेस रिवील क्यों करना क्यों है ऐसा क्यों करना क्यों है? पहले मुझे ये बता। वेट अंटिल द नेक्स्ट डे।
ठीक है, एक तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए, महाकाल का दबा के लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए। 5000 लौटे दिख जाना चाहिए।
नेक्स्ट डे के लिए हम वेट करेंगे। इस नेक्स्ट डे के लिए। और हाँ, जिसने सब्सक्राइब नहीं होगा तो सब्सक्राइब करो, मतलब इधर गेम के अंदर नेक्स्ट डे के लिए वेट करेंगे। स्ट्रीम छोड़ के मत जाओ प्लीज। हेलो जेनेक्स, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। कैसे हो?
There's nothing for Paimon to do here.
हर्ष वर्मा, अपनी सिंचो दिखाओ। नहीं अब अगर देखोगे ना, सारी रात नहीं सो पाओगे। मत देखो। मतलब ये नहीं कि बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत फ्री है।
Just a day? No, it feels like we've been down here for months.
Nice. उसके बाद क्या है? मेरा कैसे शॉर्ट चीजें मत दिया करो।
Oh, hey, Bullchucker.
Well, everyone, I just completed another survey of the surrounding area. Still, nothing has changed today.
हम इधर ही मर जाएंगे।
Here, have some water.
हमारी
Take
सिस्टर
a
को
rest.
बचा नहीं पाएंगे।
Thank you, Shinobu.
What about you, bro?
It's easy to forget to keep hydrated down.
Out! I want
अभी भी छोटा
out!
सा बच्चा हूँ।
All I want is to cruise the streets and have beetle fights again.
Boss, remember there's your image to consider.
Yes.
But it's so boring. Walking around this hole every day. If only I could slurp some ramen.
Bro, why
see the
can't my
beautiful
guy
flowers
do
again.
what my dude?
Ramen? Wait a minute.
क्या लिख रहे हो ये?
Speaking of ramen, Traveler, are you hungry?
Not really.
I'm not hungry either.
मैं बोल
But
रहा हूँ
let me
आपको।
pose the question this way. Who is the biggest eater among us?
It's definitely not me.
ईटो पक्का।
Hey, what's everybody looking at me for? Well, it's definitely not me. If anyone, it's this one right here.
Oh, Paimon. हाँ
Looking at Paimon for?
हाँ Paimon है
Are
भाई।
you hungry?
No. Paimon's not hungry. Why do you ask?
If that's the
हाँ
case...
मतलब हमें हंगर नहीं लग रही है।
What am I missing here?
तू को सब मिस करते रहे। अरे थैंक्स फॉर सब्सक्राइबिंग। किसी ने तो सब्सक्राइब मारा। थैंक यू। किसने मारा भाई तो वो तो बता दो।
Yes, I heard that too as I was walking over.
अरे जस्ट
The
ईटो को
question
देख के
is,
उसके
how can you
लाइंस
not
याद
feel
आ गए।
hungry, even after 20 days?
और मतलब आपने कर भी लिया। पता है मैं लेट।
That's also
मैं
strange.
एक्चुअली वेट कर रहा था कि दोनों
Of course,
पार्ट एक साथ
everyone
करूं।
has different
Like,
perceptions of the
third
passage
part
of
and fourth
time.
part.
But
तो
how could one
देखा था
person
मैंने
feel
कल।
like it's only been 1 day and someone else 20 days?
Yeah, now that you mention it,
बाद हम
I
Ellen
feel
का
like we've been
story point भी
here
करेंगे।
3, 4, 5 days, but I don't feel hungry or thirsty at all.
Old memories remain।
Although I cooked some
तो,
food,
भाई,
it
कुछ
wasn't
तो है।
because I was hungry. I just wanted to keep our spirits up. I was planning on saving our rations so we could survive a few more days, but I haven't really felt hungry since. Now that I think about it, not only am I not hungry, but I don't feel any real signs of fatigue either.
मतलब इधर
Whether
कुछ
I
अलग
sleep or
है।
not
ना
doesn't seem to
मैंने
have
एक
any
भी
effect on how
क्वेश्चन
I
किया।
feel.
ये लाइंस तो
Yes, I
2.6 के है।
concur. Resting doesn't make me feel more refreshed.
Very nice,
And staying
Tata.
awake doesn't make me any more tired. Very peculiar. It's almost as if our physical state has been suspended.
The more you say, the scarier it sounds. Paimon doesn't even want to think about it.
Yes, वो तो है। I wonder if I experience the same phenomenon. अगर शाओ का कुछ नहीं है इसमें तो शाओ को अपना पेट भी नहीं लगेगा। शाओ तो इधर तो वो जन्नत में है भाई इधर तो।
That's pretty weird.
शाओ को अपना
Sounds like
कर्ज
the
नहीं
little dude
लगेगा।
must be in danger.
But he is an Adeptus. This kind of situation should be no trouble for him.
नहीं
I fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
भाई ये जो अंडरग्राउंड है
I
ना वो
found
साउथ
something,
से
everyone.
कई गुना बड़ा है। तो प्रॉब्लम ही बड़ा हो सकता है।
I just discovered a new path
Oh,
over there
Paimon को
that
डर गई।
seems to lead to an
Yes.
unknown area.
You mean a way out? Oh, finally!
Let's go have a look।
Hey, you
ये
found
तो सब कुछ मिल
something.
जाती है।
Oh, please, please be the exit.
I still suspect things can't be that simple. We should all stay prepared for whatever comes.
Huh?
कुछ तो होने वाला
see
है।
anything
कुछ
out
तो
of
होने
the
वाला है।
ordinary
I am
here.
feeling something।
Appearances can be deceiving. As I was examining the wall just now, I
Yes.
noticed there was something unusual about this stone.
क्या है?
Seems to me that it's been created using some illusory magic. Hidden behind it lies a passageway.
Whoa.
तो ये लन
There is a path behind here.
ये लन तो
Gotta
सब मिल
hand it
जाती
to
है
ya.
भाई।
That sure wasn't easy to
काला
find.
जादू
At
जानती
least we
है।
can finally get out of here.
Yeah, thanks to Ellen. ट्रैवलर थोड़ा सा कम नहीं है ये Ellen इधर सर के मर जाते दीदी हमारी सिस्टर नहीं मिलती हमें इन्होंने बचाया ये एक लाइन कम नहीं है नहीं लग रहा तुझे कम है मुझे तो लग रहा है
Miss Yelan's determination and eye for detail are certainly impressive. Not to mention, you've hardly had any rest the whole time we've been trapped here.
It doesn't matter. I'm not tired. Well, given we're already here, we might as well go in and explore.
Right behind ya. Paimon can't wait to get out of this place.
भाई मेरा कैरेक्टर क्या हरकतें कर रहा है ओह मैं कुछ पी रहा था कुछ तो पीने दो यार ये सब कैमरा बंद करना पड़ेगा मुझे कि पी भी नहीं सकता यार मेरा कैरेक्टर कैसे नशे कर रहा है ऐसा दिखा रहा है गाइस आज 170 कर ही दो यार आज होने वाला था 180 लेकिन हुआ नहीं 180 सिटी ऑफ ये फिर से तो नहीं करना पड़ेगा ना हमें पाइमन को डर की जगह हंगर लगती है लेकिन इस बार नहीं लगी तो अच्छा भाई ये अलग है बच के है क्या भाई ये है क्या वो भी क्या क्या पीना है अभी तू छोटा है मत पी
Hey, Did anyone else just hear that voice?
ए ये साहू का वॉइस है।
Super creepy.
ठीक है, एक तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए महाकाल का, दबा के लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए, 5000 लौटे दिख जाना चाहिए।
हाँ लग रहा है। कुछ अलग ही जगह है, कुछ तो अलग ही जगह है भाई ये तो। ये क्या है? अरे मैं वो नींबू का शरबत पी रहा था। हमारे ऊपर क्या है और हमारे नीचे क्या है? ना कुछ पजल वजल करना पड़ेगा शायद से हमें। Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
No. What? Get me. Top fight.
Is some sort of battle taking place here? I wonder who could be involved.
ओह मैच दी फॉलोइंग, ये तो स्कूल में करा था हमने बचपन में। बचपन का प्यार मेरा भूल नहीं जाना रे। लग गए बस, मतलब ये ऐसे जितने भी कर सकते हो। बचपन का प्यार मेरा भूल नहीं जाना रे। ओ ये व्यूट्यूबर तो मुंह बंद कर मक्खी आ जाएगी। हाँ लगेंगे आज, गंदे वाले कटेंगे आज। कर भाई काफी साथों तो पहले से ही डेड है, मैंने देखी क्यों नहीं है?
Time for a light show.
भाई द ट्रैवलर ऐसा बोल रहे हैं कि भाई वी आर स्टक हियर फॉर एजेस एंड मंथ्स, तो मेरे को लग रहा है कि भाई इतनी देर तक तो
Take flight. The fuse is lit.
मैं तो मस्त वैलोरेंट खेल रहा था बीच में तो जाकर। मैं इतने देर तक कब थे हम इधर, मालूम नहीं था। भाई काम कायाकन ने क्या मारा भाई अभी। अल्टीमेट बेस्ट क्या बजा? Oh, एक से नुको तो the light will shine on the beams of the operator device to control the position direction of this beam light. ये एक इधर एक इधर एक इधर और एक इधर। Oh, understand now. अब समझ में आया मुझे, अब समझ में आया। ऑपरेट इधर। भाई ये कैसे करूं, ये कैसे करूं? Oh, now I understand. ऐसा ऐसा करना पड़ेगा, understand guys? Let's go. इसको बोलते हैं माइंड गेम प्लीज। चलो one is done. एक इधर है। ओ एक और ये वाला स्टोन है। भाई इतना दूर दूर ये कैसे करूं? भाई इतना दूर कैसे करूं? मेरे को लगता है ना ये इधर होगा। हाँ अब समझ में आया मुझे। इधर पूरा घूमेगा, ये पूरा गोल गोल घूमेगा, ऐसे पूरा गोल गोल घूमेगा ये। घूमेगा ये घूम गया। एंड ये वाला जो स्टोन है ना, ये वाला इधर ऐसे होगा एंड ये हाँ ऐसे ऐसा होगा, ऐसा ऐसा। लेट्स गो। सारे के सारे खुल गए। अच्छा ब्लू हो गया। अब ऐसे येलो भी करना है, पिंक भी करना है, ग्रीन भी करना है, जिससे खुलेगा। अंडरस्टैंड। टट्टी है, मेहनत करवा लो बस। ऐसे ही मेहनत नहीं करना चाहता और मेहनत करवा लो बस हमसे।
No, it's still alive. Why would you become like this? I won't attack you.
That sounds like Shell. Could he
Yes.
be in trouble?
Whoa, sounds like someone forgot to invite us to the fight. Let's go and help him.
Yeah, but how are we gonna find him?
करने वाले लोग ना तो ये ऊपर अगर जाऊंगा तो ओह नो 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 ऐसे रुक जाओ तब कुछ खा तो सकता हूँ ना बच के ऐसा खा बचा क्या भाई खाने के लिए है क्या इधर ठीक कुछ नहीं है भाई कुछ 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 भी नहीं है भाई इधर लग गए बॉस में बेनेट को एटलीस्ट लेके आया था अगर सनसेटियस खिलाता इसको पर हम अमाउंट में पुट कर सकते हैं अबे यार कितना रखी है वैसे भी पेन होता है ऐसे करेंगे तो सारे 20 के 20 खिला देंगे हम
Witness the power of good luck. Time for a lecture.
नो इसको सब
Whirling snow.
इन सबको कामी साथ हैंडल करेंगे बाप रे ये लोग बहुत हार्ड है यार ये लोग बहुत हार्ड है भाई They are a tough nut to crack.
So rude.
Oh no भाई साहब
Fire hazard.
सबको मैं जकड़ के नहीं रख सकती क्या
Teamwork is strength. Why do they never miss?
आजा आजा आजा
So rude.
भाई ये बहुत टफ है यार ये चीज बहुत टफ है यार
Embrace the ice.
बच जा क्राइम्स गधे रे बच्चा तू थोड़ा सा ना टीआर पे बहुत गंदा मारूंगा इधर
Mine's your fate. Take flight.
एक मर जा एक तो मर जा यार एटलीस्ट एक गया दूसरा भी गया ऑलमोस्ट बस तीसरा वाला बच्चा है बच गया चलो खत्म भाई ये वाला हार्ड था यार इनके ये वाले जो जियो शील्ड्स होते हैं ना ये बहुत हट्टी ये वाले चीजें इधर का जो है मेरे को प्लान करना पड़ेगा इधर से देख के ओ ये इजी नहीं इजी वाला तो नहीं है एक इधर एंड इधर तीन है क्या इधर नहीं दो ही है दो है तो इधर एक ऐसा नहीं ये दो को ऐसा नहीं ऐसा नहीं हो सकता इसको ऐसा लेट्स चेक करके देखते हैं ना ऐसा कर पाएंगे नहीं इसको ऐसा कर ही नहीं पाएंगे ओ नहीं ये दोनों ऐसे इसके लिए बनने हैं ना हाँ दिख गया मुझे समझ में आ गया ये भाई ये तो इजी वाला था ये तो इजी था भाई नहीं ये इजी नहीं था शायद ये तो इजी था भाई हाँ ये इजी था चलो जियो वाला भी डन है और दो बचे और दो बचे बस हमारे लेट्स चेक नेक्स्ट वाला इधर का लग रहा है इधर देन हमें बिल्कुल ही ऊपर वाला जाना पड़ेगा जो होने वाला है इधर वाला बनाना तो हाँ इस वाले पे चलते हैं अब हम। भाई ये वाला बहुत कंफ्यूजिंग है, लेकिन अगर समझ में आएगा तो बहुत इजी है। खाली मॉन्स्टर्स वाले फाइटिंग नहीं करनी मुझे, बस चाहिए चाहिए कौन सा था, हाँ खच वाला था वाला भी। और कोई कुछ है क्या इधर? ये वाला नहीं, नॉट दिस नॉट दिस नॉट दिस। लेट्स गो। इधर पे भी हमें ना कौन सा वाला है, ये वाला एंड ये वाला चाहिए।
Let me leave you first. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Fuse is lit.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Everybody stand back. A mystic retreat.
Let's go.
So rude.
Oh भाई इस बार 4-4 है भाई, 4-4 लिटरली 4-4 है। हमको खुद नहीं 4-4 है क्या? नहीं ओ नहीं 2 ही है, इस पे भी 2 है। आई थॉट अलग अलग कुछ हो गया होगा। ये वाला ऐसा ऐसा बस ऐसा करना पड़ेगा। एंड ये वाला जो है ना, ये वाला, ये कौन सा वाला लगा? मैंने अभी लगा दिया ना दोनों का ये वाला। हाँ तो हमें ये वाला लगाना है। लेट्स गो। चलो अब एक बचा, वन मोर लेफ्ट सो लेट्स गो। और हमें कहाँ जाना है ना? पिंक हो गया, ये हो गया, वो हो गया। अब कौन से वाले पे जाना है? ग्रीन कहाँ है? ग्रीन तो नहीं दिख रहा मुझे आस पास। इधर है। लेट्स गो। हमें इधर तो देख के नहीं बताना पड़ेगा ना। हाँ ये वाला। अबे ये ये अलग है। ये वाला चीज। हाँ इधर भी ये वाला चीज। हाँ एंड इधर भी ना, कहाँ पे ये वाला चीज। ओह नो ये दो है अब तो। ओ नहीं ये अलग प्रजाति के है।
Didn't kill.
भाई ये बहुत गंदा फीलिंग है।
Embrace the ice.
इसको मारना ही है पहले से। बहुत ज्यादा चर्बी चढ़ गई ना तेरे को। अबे नहीं।
Here comes the fireworks. Ring cutter. Whirling snow. Time for a light show.
मर जा नो ब्रेक। बच गया क्या? बचा भाई, बच गया। लेट्स गो गाइस, बच तो गया एटलीस्ट बच तो गया। इधर ना आज इधर एल लग जाते हैं। इतना नहीं, इतना सा तो ठीक है। लेट्स गो एंड इधर ना लेट्स गो। इधर वाला भी ठीक है। अब इनको बस सेट करना है हमें, बस अब बस इसको सेट करना है। फिर हमें शाओ का देखने में जाएगा कि शाओ को क्या हुआ है। लेट्स गो। सब के सब खुल गए, अब देखते हैं का स्टोरी। कुछ पोर्टल वोटल टाइप का खुल गया।
The light seems to be leading to another platform. Let's go and take a look.
फर्स्ट हील में क्या करते हैं ना? हो गया, चलो अब चलते हैं। इसको बोलते हैं बेनेट का अल्ट यूज करके जाना। अबे नहीं यार, इधर जाने का था मुझे। इधर से लेट्स गो। एक बीम लॉन्च हुई तो बीम की वजह से ना
The ground has dissolved. What's down there?
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. Something's not right here. What's this?
It appears to be a small fissure.
ये शाओ का है।
What can
ये
you
शाओ
possibly
का है।
find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
Jump scare.
Conqueror of demons?
Xiao, is that you?
Quit trying to scare us, okay?
Huh? Wait, is this some kind of illusion? Paimon can't touch him!
Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
Hello? Little dude! Anyone
Little dude क्या बोल रहा है भाई? तेरे को एक शॉट पे पता चलेगा।
What's going on here?
You.
Oh, he finally said something!
Oh!
We followed your voice and found you here, but it's kind of strange. We can't touch you. How did you become an illusion?
तो हुआ है भाई।
An illusion.
Talk about a coincidence. We were just thinking you went missing and stuff, and then we heard the sound of you fighting. Pretty lucky we found you, if you ask me. You didn't get hurt, did you?
A coincidence. Wait. Something's not right. Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now! Get out of there!
If he can, we should have him regroup with us as soon as
वही
possible.
Tell us what happened and where you are now.
अरे बोल दे
find
शाओ,
you
अब
immediately.
इतना भी बाप बनने की
No.
कोशिश मत कर
Your
प्लीज।
safety is the top priority.
अबे
It
जा,
seems this space can...
अबे जा बे।
He disappeared.
ओह मैंने गलती से जा बोल।
Oh, it sounded like he might be injured. We need to go help him.
Yes
It
sir.
seems the only option we have to explore any further is through that entrance over there.
Huh. He's injured and telling us to be careful? It's not like we're in any danger here. Anyway,
Yes.
the secret behind whatever's going on should be in this cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Ito's on the way!
Boss, please don't go charging ahead. You're an Oni, not some hunting dog.
Don't worry, I'm
Hunting dog ही
invincible!
है तू भाई।
Ah! Oh, my butt!
ओह
Looks pretty deep. Be careful, everyone.
लग गए। Pretty deep, इसका मतलब कुछ अलग ही होने वाला है। हैं? ईटों का बच्चा पानी के ऊपर गिरा और बोल रहा है आउच। अब पिछवाड़ा कैसे लाल हो गया?
Well, Bull Tucker, how's your ear?
It's fine! Ugh. My butt is tough!
Go ahead, you can cry if it hurts. I promise I'll try not to laugh.
What do you mean, try not to laugh? You should be feeling some serious sympathy for me right now.
But
तू
wouldn't
कूद
feeling
गया था
sorry
भाई।
for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm not...
Paimon, don't laugh.
It's
भाई
okay,
साहब।
everybody. If you want to laugh at him, just let it out.
Don't you have a heart, Shinobu?
No.
People think I'm the monster.
Wait a second. Xiao's not here, but...
ऐसा डोर, yes, ये तो इनकानोमिया में था ऐसा
Seems a
डोर।
little out of place here, don't you think?
Yes.
Maybe it's some sort of, I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins in dangerous places so that anyone in trouble can take shelter inside. Our little dude must be inside then.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of danger wouldn't be so optimistic.
Wow, Bullchucker. Looks like your subordinate is telling you what's what.
Oh, I believe she... All right, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is macho enough to open the door, then allow me. Step aside. Once this door's open, we are out of here.
नो, हाथ फट गया उसका। दरवाजा नहीं फटा लेकिन ये फट गया। भाई पास में नीचे लिटरली मैकेनिज्म है लेकिन वो कर नहीं रहा है कुछ भी। ये क्या है? ये तो इनोजुमा की तरह है।
Ivaloni, be gone. You heard me. Get out of here.
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Yes, there was someone.
Nah, can't be. You're just saying things.
लग जाएंगे तू अगर झूठ बोलेगा
Open
तो।
the door again and see.
Yes.
Who? Me? Oh, all right, I'll open it again.
All you do is goof around all day. You're a bad influence to our child. Be gone!
अबे!
Those people are carrying bowls.
And
Bowls
bowls
full of
of
beans.
beans.
What's that all about?
I
People
don't
throw
know,
beans
दीदी
to
तू
drive
जाके
out
देख ले।
Oni. Boss is an Oni, so they throw
Yeah.
beans at him to get rid of him.
Gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing in a place like this anyway?
I don't know.
Calm down now. You're a person from Inazuma too, you know.
Yes.
Let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a person, I'm an Oni.
Right, but that's not the point. The question is, does this door lead to Inazuma?
रुहाना तो अलग ही
How
बात
could that be possible? Ugh, this place is
भाई
so
इनाजुमा इधर से
weird.
बहुत किलोमीटर दूर है हमें
Everyone's
एल्कोहल पे
getting
3 दिन लगे थे जाने के लिए 3 दिन है 1 दिन है 2 दिन है आई डोंट नो बट हाँ बहुत कष्ट करके जाना पड़ेगा और ये अगर एक पोर्टल टाइप का रास्ता हुआ ना मैं लिटरली मार दूंगा अपने आप को कि भाई अगर
You
ऐसे
guys
कर
go right
सकते
ahead.
थे
I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you
वो
open
लग
it?
गए थप्पड़ मार पाइमोन एक
Hey, somebody else do it. Paimon's scared.
तो पाइमोन तुझे
All right,
पता
I'll
नहीं है
try.
क्या थप्पड़ मारना
That's
चाहिए
our Shinobu. Now, don't let whoever's behind that door push you around, okay?
All right,
Okay, sir.
let's see what's behind the door this time.
ये
Still
शिनोबू का
reading,
है
Shinobu. Listen, young lady. You should keep your nose out of those books and start taking my advice. I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine. You'll be far better off there than...
ओ ये विश वाला चीज है अंडरस्टैंड
Who is
ए
that?
इसका मदर ओ ये यार जेनेटिव के लिए है
Was that who I think it was?
Oh, this is embarrassing. That voice was my mother. This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that speech again.
Your mother wanted you to become a shrine maiden?
The
यस
whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved of my studies, so they wanted me to work in the Grand Narukami Shrine after
हाँ
I
उधर
returned to
खाली यामी को
Inazuma.
भी चमचीगिरी करना
From
पड़ेगा ना
what we know about Lady Guji, it seems being a shrine maiden is a pretty cushy job.
यस
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild. As for me, I need complete freedom and space. Although I do admit that being a shrine maiden is a decent job, it's just not for me.
That's right, your calling is with the
Thrilling चाहिए
game.
इसको
I mean,
किक चाहिए
just look at you. You rock. You're totally hardcore. Come on, am I the only one with chills right now?
It's
नीचे वाला
true.
पोर्शन
You've got a good thing going. What's most important is that you enjoy what you do.
Gotta agree with you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always changes to something that nobody wants to see. So, how are we gonna get through that? And don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to save him. We need to get our gear in gear.
Would any of you like to give it a try?
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going to find a way through, it's not going to be me. Because I don't buy it, that's why. I don't believe for one second that we're gonna find the conqueror of demons by going through that door. So I'm sure as heck not gonna be the one to get us through.
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound like you have much of an imagination.
I'll try.
Yeah, my savior. Show him what you're made of.
Do you have any phobias, Yancy?
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right now. Anyway, I suppose I'll find out once I open the door.
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money did you actually make in the end?
But didn't you tell me to sell things as I pleased? Why can't I give the customers something for free?
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt. Well, he broke his leg on the way over, and now his son is asking for compensation.
Wow, bhai,
Seriously.
क्या tragedy है भाई इसके साथ. Very nice tragedy. मैं धोखा गया हूँ. मेरा शायद से wash beer होगा कि मैं अपने graduation में कुछ गलत कर.
No one in particular, but it is a prime example of the many difficult civil cases that I've had trouble handling before.
Oh,
so you mean you don't like handling disputes over petty matters?
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances, especially if the kind you... It's not long before those good intentions plunge into injury and accidents. It's always a shame. It's my desire to solve problems for people. That's why I became a legal advisor. It just seems that I still can't fully comprehend the complicated minds of some people.
I understand what you mean. The human mind is probably both the most complicated and tragic of things.
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any further. Does anyone else want to try the door?
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not taking a chance with that thing.
Come on, Yelan, we're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a convincing reason why.
Yes.
In that case, let me be perfectly clear. I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of Liyue's biggest secrets. The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive. Is that a sufficient reason for you?
Oh, yeah, sounds impressive.
Hey, Shinobu is Ningguang.
Who's Ningguang?
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying into her secrets. Boss, you really do need to work on learning who's who in the world these days.
Look, I knows what I needs to know.
इसको बोलते हैं basic education लेनी चाहिए.
Oh, now
At least, at least.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret.
You know what?
We should avoid letting Yelan open this door. What about you, traveler? Would you like to try?
पता ही था, अब हमें दीदी दिखने वाली है भाई.
Besides, you never know who
थप्पड़
could be
मारूंगा
behind
खींच के
that
तुझे. अब हमें sustainable heavenly principles दिखने वाली है पक्का.
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on the other
I know
side.
we are looking for. Maybe I was looking for someone. Yes, I'm always looking for someone. भाई साहब, अब देखेगा मैं अपनी दीदी या फिर
Wait, what's Paimon looking at?
हमारी दीदी? नहीं, is this abyss? Is this the abyss? उबी, अब हमें इधर दीदी दिखने वाली. Is this what I feared? It is trying to trap me here. Escape from here? Oh, ये तो अलग चीज है भाई. No. मैं फंस गया भगवान. मैं फंस गया भगवान. से निकल भी पाऊंगा मैं? भाई ये 3 घंटे 4 घंटे तक ऐसे ही करता रहेगा शायद से। हाँ इधर कुछ तो है। ओ पीछे तो देख बच्चों, पीछे देखो। भाई हम लोग उधर से सीधा गिरा।
You sure had Paimon scared. We couldn't open the door after you went in. Everyone was super worried about you.
देख के तो नहीं लगा भाई, देख के लग रहा है कि भाई कितने पे आएगा ये बंदा को। अभी ये मुझे चाय बना के देगा।
Anything, traveler?
Yes, of course. An
So,
empty
did you
room of
find the
abyss.
person we want to rescue inside?
No.
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something a little unpleasant.
भाई हार्ट अटैक आ गया था, ऐसा लग गया। The door I saw the darkness of the abyss that took my pain away.
How could that be? Don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for her with you. Cheer up.
Stupid door! I'll smash you to pieces!
मार दे, एक काम कर दे, तोड़ दे भाई।
Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted. She'd help out too.
Hey, what is this? Nap time?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through that door, we saw all the things that we wish to avoid. I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's constantly changing, and its changes seem to be targeted at us.
Huh? What do you mean?
मतलब इधर हमें जो करना है वो ये है कि
We
हमें
need to
अपने
watch
fears को
our every
overcome
step.
करना है।
There is definitely more to this place than meets the eye.
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror of Demons, but we ended up only finding a strange door. The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange.
Hello, Lex Pura
It shows us
Alpha.
whatever we fear the most.
Oh,
We're in a
Lex Pura
space that
Alpha.
defies
Okay,
common
welcome to the
logic.
stream.
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired after that experience. But I thought we'd established that getting tired doesn't happen down here.
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise, we would have starved to death without eating for so
वो
long.
तो है, वो तो है।
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the sudden accumulation of hunger and fatigue,
भाई इधर हमें जो करना है वो शायद से हमें अपने फियर्स को ओवरकम करना है इस डोमेन के अंदर। लाइक अगर हम अबिस के अंदर गए तो हमें अबिस को ही हराना है।
Mention it. I'm starting to feel tired.
लेकिन अबिस के अंदर कोई मॉन्स्टर ही नहीं आया।
No, it's all just an illusion. I will not let my mind play tricks on me.
भाई इधर कोई हमें हील करने की
Paimon's whole body just feels so heavy now.
भाई इधर कुछ अलग हो रहा है।
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was suspended in this space before, which granted us immunity to the effects of fatigue and hunger. And now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest. It'll be difficult to rescue anyone if we're on the verge of collapse ourselves.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon. You okay? Want me to carry you?
ये वाह भाई। Lavender Melon, very nice. पाइमन अगर तू उसके पास गया ना, मैं तुझे कभी भी अपना असिस्टेंट नहीं है वो, मैं तुझे अपना ट्रैवलिंग कंपनी कभी नहीं बनाऊंगा। Guys, we're very close to 170. Please subscribe. Okay, let's go. Here, talk to everyone. Let's go. Hello, Yele.
You haven't slept at all.
Don't worry about me now. It's my job.
I figured as much.
Sure. I also have some ideas of my own.
As they say.
ये तो हम उधर ही आ गए ना जिधर पहले थे। नहीं इधर एक बोर्ड हुआ करता है वो नहीं ये वही जो रास्ता है जिधर हम पहले थे। हाँ ये देखो भाई इतनी जल्दी।
it's hard to believe what we've encountered. All right, you should get some.
You sure you can't find a way back to that door again? Sure, you do you. Just remember, even if the sky comes crashing down, I'll prop it up with my own 2 hands. And don't worry, I'll take care of the little lavender melon.
इसका देखो क्या हो रहा है ये इसको क्या हो रहा है पाइमन?
If you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there.
यान से कुछ तो बोल रही है.
Thanks for coming to speak with me, traveler. I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer. We have to find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible.
Yes.
Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard his voice in that place? It almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order to lure us into the unknown.
Yeah.
I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location.
Yes.
Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space?
Chaotic space मतलब क्या है?
We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together, everything points towards one possibility. This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos.
So when we saw the domain, he didn't really go the same.
And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense. Unless the space wanted us to hear it. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of mind-bending spatial alteration. Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you?
Yes.
At first glance, the door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of, but if it manages to lure you inside, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. 1 minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, the danger is real, and it's trapped you. This space is a powerful opponent who wants to use our minds against us. But I'm not going to sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground?
I think so.
It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual.
भाई इसका मतलब कुछ तो चक्कर है भाई इधर
When
कुछ
we
तो
saw
होने वाला
that
है
illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and see him. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us into a trap. But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan. Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other, meaning that anything is possible. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her knowing. Really didn't expect that to work. The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in and take a look.
Let's go. येलन यान पे काला जादू जानती है मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना गाइस ये काला जादू जान कांटेक्ट अबे कहाँ
It's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did British go through here? If it was just in that battle, years ago, What is he doing here? The one I...
paisa.
The voice is much clearer now. We're close.
Yes, we are close. ये हमें खाली imagine करता रहना, हम करते रहेंगे.
Conqueror of demons, can you hear me? It's Yenfei. The
Krimes.
traveler and I are trying to find you.
भाई मेरा नाम इग्नोर मार दिया सियानफे ने. टट्टी यार.
Traveler? Yenfei?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Yes, he's fine. We heard the sound of fighting.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Everything is chaotic here.
Yes.
No. The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into traps. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
Please come here.
So, you're in danger too?
इसको मतलब शाव को कुछ अलग हो रहा है.
There was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
लेकिन इधर हम बच कैसे गए भाई? वही तो मेरे को लग रहा है. मेरे को लगा कि अभी हमारे सामने सस्टेनर ऑफ फेवरेट प्रिंसेस आएगी और सीधा गला काट के निकल जाएगी. Fighting.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try something there. It might work.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos.
Yes.
By try something, do you mean...
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Yes, we mean that. Imagine.
Stand back!
भाई साहब क्या एंट्री मारी भाई. शाह ओपी विसल कैसे मारते हैं मेरे को मालूम नहीं. लेकिन हाँ अच्छा वाला एंट्री मारा साउंड.
Let's get him back to the camp.
Yes, let's go. कुछ तो हो रहा है. पामोन कभी भी सिर घूम रहा है इसको मतलब.
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Yes. और हमें इधर से निकलना है. लेन साओ के बीच में गुटरगू हम दोनों देख रहे हैं. ऑडियंस, these are audience, these are गुटरगूs.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't just leave you alone.
Yes.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine.
मैं दिख
I
तो नहीं
shouldn't
रहा.
let myself be a burden to you.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second.
Yes.
We need you, all of us, for our sake.
We are burden,
Please,
भाई.
stay
तू ताकतवर
here.
ज्यादा है कि हम ताकतवर ज्यादा है? तू ताकतवर
Fine.
ज्यादा है.
As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
Yes, sir.
All right.
इसके इधर कुछ आग निकल रही है. सब मैंने पहली बार देखा किसी का ब्लू the reaction never lowers the God capable of having dreams. उसको इसका मतलब उसका वो दिखाना पड़ेगा. उसको घर के पास लेके जाना पड़ेगा. Talk to Yalan. ऊपर मैं ऊपर कैसे जाऊँ? क्या हो रहा है पाइमोन? पाइमोन अभी कुछ बात नहीं कर सकता. मैं ऊपर भी नहीं जा पा रहा. मैं ऊपर कैसे जाऊं? ओह हमें घूम के जाना पड़ेगा. ओह यार रिमेम्बर. अंडरस्टैंड सर. Let's go. इधर हम बात करेंगे.
As expected, something strange is going on here.
Something strange. Traveler grand entry लेते हुए.
Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
Thanks.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yenfei to find a loophole.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the traps set for us by this place. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
I went back to the domain again just now, although I couldn't find a new route. It wasn't a completely fruitless trip. My clan has practiced magic for generations and has created some catalysts that only we know how to use. I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it. I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. I can't be sure. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
Just like with that door, it's like it's alive and testing us.
Yes.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either to get us to lower our guard or to wear us down. If that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
Yes.
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Chishin have never heard anything like this.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria.
क्यों येलन तुझे क्यों लगता है?
Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know. Otherwise.
बता तो दे येलन.
We got it.
Sorry, zoom हो रहा है. कुछ और zoom हो रहा है guys. 18+ नहीं बनाना मुझे.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced.
So you're one of the traps.
At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Liyue army eventually won the war, but there were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. Everything about it was strange. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all far more terrifying than I'd imagined.
मतलब हम इधर फंस गए जहाँ पर endless loop है.
Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive.
नहीं हाँ हमारा कैरेक्टर डाई अभी मर नहीं सकता अभी पूरा स्टोरी बचे तो नो प्रॉब्लम मैं डरा हुआ नहीं हूँ अंडरस्टैंड गाइस और इधर मर गया तो स्टोरी इधर ही एंड है ना थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाना पड़ेगा इसके
Are you all right?
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all maybe the key to our escape is...
All right.
Oh, don't worry. I won't.
No,
ये सब बातें skip करनी पड़ती है, ये सब बातें बताई नहीं जाती, क्योंकि ये सब बातें skip कर दी जाती है।
You don't look well. I guess
Like,
it's okay. Sometimes I...
envy the boss.
Hey, Ushi. Man, she looks... Man, that little...
Yo, अभी
I
तक
sleep
इतना
like this when
सर कैसे घूम रहा है भाई इसका?
Traveler, when did you get here?
बहुत पहले जब तू सो रहा था। ओ ये सो रही थी। तो ये खड़े हो?
Where are we?
We are still underground. So कुछ दिखा शायद से अपने दिमाग के अंदर। Feeling better.
Yep, way better. Paimon just got a little fright because she's never seen a crazy place like this before.
Yes.
Who would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth?
Best guide. भाई साहब कितना क्रेडिट लेगी बे? कितना क्रेडिट लेगी? I will be. हाँ मैंने इसको बोल दिया था टॉर्चर किया ना। थोड़ा सा बोलना पड़ता है।
Dream. There were cattle mooing constantly. Yeah, just like that.
तू ये मूव कर रहा था तो।
Ushi, were you looking after Paimon?
कितना क्यूट है यार ये मूची। डांसिंग डांसिंग कुत्ता वेरी नाइस वन। डांसिंग कुत्ता है, देख रहे हो गाइस, पहली बार देख रहे हो ऐसा।
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
थैंक्स। पावन के साथ ये भी करूँगी। How do you feel, bro?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
एक ये तिलक इंडियन स्टाइल लेता है, तुझे पता है? तो क्या हुआ
The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
And I'm from another world, so don't worry.
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
With a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Understand? जहाँ तेरे दिमाग के अंदर ना ब्लू कलर के ना एक पेचीदा सा चीज ना घूमे जा रहा था, तो तू मर भी सकती थी, मुझे मालूम नहीं था। मर नहीं गई, ये मेरे को बहुत दुख हो रहा है।
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
Xiao.
Oh, sure.
Conqueror of Demons, इसका नाम इतना बड़ा
It was a
सुन के वो बोलेगा कि
senseless
नहीं तुझे बोलो ऐसा।
I came here looking for someone, but when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
Madam Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself. Are they an Adeptus?
I don't know, bro. I guess they are
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacius.
Some book.
Bosacius. Is that one of the 5
yakshas.
yakshas? Like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4 gone from the world?
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never found. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacius, it was the day he lost his mind. He left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again. But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other, and know each other's fate to the very end.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible,
Sanity
but
क्या
I
चीज है?
did not. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fates of the others.
What made
At
you
least
come
तू
to the
बच्चा है, वरना
chasm?
इतना अच्छा
Did you
गेम
hear
कैरेक्टर
something about
कौन नहीं चाहता ना?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm?
Yes.
That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight. But no one knew the Yaksha's name.
तो वो वही था.
There were many more than 5 yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Then you found Bosacius?
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yes.
भाई Bosacius अभी भी जिंदा है?
No way!
The invasion of
Wait,
monsters from
Yakshas are
Conria,
alive.
the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow these are all connected.
Right?
Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will, too?
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's known as a last will and testament.
And this can be done at any time?
will के अंदर हम कुछ भी लिख
You
सकते हैं.
wanna write a will?
कुछ भी.
Now?
हम अपने प्रॉपर्टी भी किसी को दे सकते हैं. अगर पैसा भी हो तो वो भी.
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into.
Yes, yes.
Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
How is this even possible?
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here. Everyone,
means our
whether I accomplish what I
opponent is-
came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely.
It means our main boss is Bosacius.
I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely
बस
dangerous here.
Bosacius को
If
देखना
you stay
चाहो.
here too long,
अगर वो टट्टी
this
जैसे वो
space may
नॉर्मल
well
कैरेक्टर्स
devour
जो
you.
रीयूज करते हैं जिनशिन
How do you know?
टोपी पहना के एक दो डिजाइन चेंज करके अगर उसने वो सेम चीज यूज की ना थप्पड़ मारूंगा मैं लिटरली को जाके बस दिखना अच्छा होना चाहिए.
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a
ईटो का
while.
है ईटो
I was
एंड
listening to
शिनोबु
the conversation.
हाँ देखा मैंने.
I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is real.
So they're just illusions?
At first, I had the same
Yes.
thought, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago,
हो सकता
it
है.
sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic
Hello
and
Patrick,
unstable,
welcome to the stream.
but it has its weaknesses.
Hello.
By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift and move from one to the other. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa, 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 whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
Oh, sacrifice वाले बंदे चुप रहे.
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean you're gonna stay here?
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel open. I know how to fight to the bitter end.
Understand.
I can do this.
But if it takes all your energy, you will.
No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
Yes.
I'm not neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's not an escape plan. It's like a suiciding plan for Shao.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now.
So क्या
I doubt
हम
you'd
अपनी
still be
सारी
stuck here if
energies
anyone had a
combine
better
करेंगे
idea.
जिससे हम एक साथ
But
जान
can you
पाए.
be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work. It's not worth it.
मैं
To
ऐसा
conclude,
बंदा हूँ.
I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you, this is my last will?
You?
Oh no.
That's your
It's like
strategy,
mummy
huh?
kasam.
No
It's
offense,
like mummy kasam.
but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be victorious.
Yes,
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless, but I'm not buying it. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
Angle change. अभी एज रिस्ट्रिक्ट होने वाला है. मैं दोनों
What if there
क्या बात
isn't?
करे जा रहे हैं?
Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success.
Yep.
If we can't say
मतलब
that
हम अगर
one
कुछ भी
strategy
करें
is
तो
better than the
हार
other, we
हमारी
certainly
होगी.
shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of
भाई
action.
जितना भी रिस्की जितना है ना उससे भी कई ज्यादा रिस्की है भाई. It's like an endless loop. और इन सब के पीछे है
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action.
Yes. अरे यार इतने गधे
Come
क्यों
on,
लोग हैं
whatever you
सबके
are.
सब?
Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you.
मार. Give all your energy.
Easy now.
No. अबे चुप रह तू यार. इसको करने दे भाई मेरे को.
Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
क्या हुआ भाई इधर?
Should have seen this coming.
क्या हुआ? ये क्या हुआ? मर गया क्या ये तो? अबे
Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito? Did he pass out?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize it.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
Yep.
The
और
thing
argue
with
करो
boss
भाई.
is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates.
मतलब मैं अभी बोल रहा था
Whenever
कि
we
मैं
get into
तोड़
an
दे.
argument in the
तो
Arataki gang,
इसमें
he always
मेरा भी
goes and
हाथ
does
है.
something shocking to calm everyone down. Today, he's done it again.
Ito
He may not have
पे
known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means that. Another thing with boss is, he
ये मेरे
hates
को
it when
समझ
other
नहीं
people
आती गाय है
sacrifice
कि
themselves,
भैंस
but he
है
always
कुत्ता
seems
है.
to end up doing it
यूं
himself.
करता है गाय की तरह भैंस की
That
तरह
said,
सींग
there's
है
a slight
दिखता बिल्कुल
distinction to
कुत्ते
be
की
made with
तरह है.
him. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So stupid.
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up after them. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
Ito, please tell Paimon you're okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you and Yelan made some very good points. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one.
Yes.
The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up. And he's certainly not
ये
expecting to be
बाहर
left
जाने का जो
behind.
रास्ता है ये फिर अभी तक
Everyone's
क्या है
important.
इसके अंदर ही है.
We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of huge importance to some people. No, to a whole lot of people.
Lot of people.
Shinobu?
Everyone,
Emotional
let's all do our
life.
best to try and find a way out. There's still a chance. I'm sure we can escape.
Yes.
Leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
ये शिनोबू इमोशनल तो हो गई लेकिन मेरे को मतलब फीलिंग क्या है कि
Everyone, it
शिनोबू
seems
को
this passage
कुछ नहीं
doesn't lead
करना.
to the outside world, but deeper inside.
What the? So Ito's efforts were in vain?
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
ओए देख के
I see. I'm with you.
What?
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device, remember? If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well, maybe I can use that to my advantage to track it down.
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must be super powerful.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it's worth a try.
I will find a way.
चलो फिर से
Let him
disappearing
go.
वाला scene.
But if you're planning on going into that domain
यार
too,
अगर
then
हमें शाओ
come
की
with
पास
me.
मिल गई तो कितनी अच्छी हो.
After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf. I have to say
ऐसा
though,
कुछ नहीं है.
if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the How can things ever... If I were her, I'm not... Oh, wait, what? Yeah!
ये क्या कर रही है? Oh, warmth देने के लिए.
Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you guys.
Oh,
Thank you,
protection
Senpai.
देने के लिए.
Please,
Senpai?
be careful.
We will.
Senpai?
Same to you. All right, traveler,
Senpai by
let's go.
senpai. Senpai बोलते guys, senpai बोलते guys. वे कहाँ है? रास्ता कहाँ है? रास्ता कहाँ है? अगर ये दोनों के दोनों अगर कुछ कर रहे तो ओ इतना दूर है ये भाई. Obe, let me check now once. कितना OP है भाई. Guys, before entering the domain, I wanna do something.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yo guys, I'm back.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
चलो, I'm now annotating and अब हम जाएंगे डोमेन के अंदर. Realm of snaring illusions. कितने सारे डोमेन्स हैं यार इसके अंदर. कितने सारे डोमेन्स. टट्टी यार, इतने सारे डोमेन्स कौन बनाता है?
What's this?
It's a weird and wonderful scene.
Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
अरे भाई साहब, इतना बड़ा ये कंपास है भाई. कंपास किस लिए इन्वेंट हुआ था पता है? जो हमारे पुराने वाले जो शिप पायरेट्स होते थे उनको गाइड करने के लिए, उनको नॉर्थ वेस्ट ईस्ट साउथ जाने के लिए कंपास बनाया गया था. ये कंपास लिटरली शिप इतना साइज का होगा, लिटरली इतना साइज का शिप होगा और ये कंपास उससे ज्यादा बड़ा. ये कंपास कहाँ से लगता है? सन डायल है भाई. ये सन भी नहीं है, क्या बोलूं, chaotic डायल है भाई. ये तो it's bigger than cooking pot, bigger than a head's combat.
That's the best description you can come up with? It's way bigger than that!
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office?
तेरा ऑफिस इसके अंदर बस जाएगा. तू इसको नहीं ले जा सकती.
Let's investigate the area first.
भाई तेरा ऑफिस इसके अंदर चला जाएगा, तू नहीं.
Are they? They look familiar. Oh yeah, I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago.
Rapscallions.
Incinerate!
अबे यान्टे तेरी कितनी कम है
Jab and cross.
Motion to compel.
यार मेरे को नॉर्मल कैरेक्टर भी दे देता अपना यार
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design, in all likelihood, this is the Fantastic Compass. Why is there a small version of the Fantastic Compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
एक्सटेंड रुक जाओ तो सेटिंग्स भी नहीं खोल सकता वेरी नाइस वन
Easy peasy. Just like last time. You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a... happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake. But these are the exact same guys as I met last time.
फाइटिंग तो मैं कर रहा हूँ
Is
डैमेज
this
टू ले
space
रही है
recreating scenes from my memory? Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us.
Find more clues in the space. अबे ये small version है
New entrance. Great.
मैं अलग-अलग जगह पे जाके हेलो दी फूल हेलो welcome to the stream दी फूल
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or
Yes.
maybe another time.
paisa
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is this?
इसकी मेमोरी हो सकता ये मेमोरीज है
Just as I thought.
ये लेन है
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
इधर कौन बोल रही है
Busted. Quiet now.
हाँ मम्मी मम्मी
Gotcha. Quietly now. Game's up. Time's over.
I mustn't give up. Get out of here. See. In the compass. There's just
Bye bye bro dead talk to Yelon
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
yep
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
इसका मतलब ये
He
हमारा
said the
मेमोरी
word fantastic. Was he talking about the Fantastic Compass?
Yanfei,
हो भी सकता
see
है
that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the Fantastic Compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think.
for search the new space fantastic compass हम जितना इसको घुमाएंगे उतना वो मिलेगा The needle is stuck in the tea. Oh, तो हमें backward करना पड़ेगा. Let's go, इधर जाके देखते हैं.
Up and away.
ये अलग जगह है फिर से. क्या हम अपने स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट पे तो नहीं आ गए ना बस? ये हमारा स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट ही है. हाँ याद है. Has touched the needle has touched the ground. Oh. भाई क्या हो रहा है ये फिर? उनको जाने नहीं मिलेगा क्या फिर? भाई ये क्या हो क्या रहा है? 170 subscribers, thank you for subscribing, the fool. अगर आपने किया होगा और मिल गया मुझे. या आज होगा कि आज का होगा? After shower, welcome भाई, thank you. मतलब आप मुझे जानते हो क्या? Like पहले से कुछ? ये कैसे बोल रहे होंगे? ये कैसे करना है? ये कैसे करना है? भाई साउंड में नहीं कम कर सकता गाने का. और वो सेटिंग्स वाला ऑप्शन अभी बंद हो गया. ओह चैलेंज रिवॉर्ड्स ना. Relents of the guy वाला आज अलग होगा. अभी हम हैं लास्ट वाले पे. After the with Sao, you guys will go over the curious and unsettling scene in the underground. Understand? लेकिन मेरे को पहले ये बताओ कि ये कैसे हो और कैसे रहा है. पहले मुझे ये बताओ. And then in front of the part, Ito has opened the footprint to calm down, trying to find out. वो तो पता है भाई हमें. नहीं इसके बाद करना क्या है? पहले मुझे ये तो बता दो. At least भाई साहब नेक्स्ट वाला हमें और भी अंदर जाना है. Let's go. Let's go. इसको अगर हम थोड़ा सा और घुमाएंगे ना तो हमें जो लग रहा है ऐसे मेरे को तो देखो कुछ लीवर टाइप का है ना. ये कुछ अलग ही और है भाई. कुछ अलग और है. तो और भी अंदर जाना है. अरे बाप रे यार कितना कंफ्यूजिंग है यार इधर तो. ये और हम पास में आ गए फैंटास्टिक कंपास के. हमें ये पेड़ नहीं तोड़ सकते ना. हाँ हम ये पेड़ नहीं तोड़. फैंटास्टिक कंपास का नीडल इतना ही है ना, तो इसका मतलब हमें पीछे जाना पड़ेगा, इधर लाइक इस साइड को जाना पड़ेगा। अगर इधर मिल गया तो ओके, वरना लगेंगे बस। मैं गिर गया। ओबे मैं अटक गया, बच गया। मैं टट्टी यार, इधर में अटके रह जाता भाई। क्या यार, इससे और ज्यादा फैंटास्टिक कंपास और नहीं हो सकता भाई, इनसे और नहीं हो पाएगा। अच्छा लेट्स चेक, अगर हम और सामने जाएंगे तो क्या होगा। फैंटास्टिक कंपास, फैंटास्टिक कंपास तो वन कितना था। अब मुझे समझ में आया क्या करना है। अभी हमें बैक पीछे जाना है, फिर उधर से हम दो स्टेप्स नीडल को आगे बढ़ाएंगे और फिर से वापस फिर उधर जाएंगे। अंडरस्टैंड नाउ। हाँ ये देखो, इधर तो नहीं है ना, इधर है ही नहीं। नीडल हैज टच्ड द ग्राउंड।
A blade embraces its duty.
मतलब इससे भी पीछे जाना है क्या मैं? नहीं, इतना ही तो है। इससे कितना पीछे जाए हम? भाई इधर करना क्या है? मुझे ये बताओ पहले ना। तुम पीछे तो नहीं है ना? ऐसा कुछ पीछे नहीं जाना भाई। Let's go इधर। नहीं इधर तो कुछ भी नहीं है। हाँ इधर हो भी सकता है भैया। हाँ अभी हमें बिल्कुल इधर जाना है। हाँ मिल गया, बिल्कुल इधर। ये और भी ये लाल क्यों दिख रहा है भाई? इधर डेथ है क्या?
Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Bosacious, I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
No enemies. Hold on.
Oh, Shao ne sab maar diye.
Is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no. We should go help him.
Stay back. This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Shao ko zyada experience chahiye. Oh, abhi hame Shao.
Filthy monsters. So many people have died at your hands. I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacious's signature tactic.
Die here with me.
Huh? How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Please, इसको मारो कैसे मैं?
This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
ये मर नहीं रहा है।
Look! Bosacious is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacious, martial retreat. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think. if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Vocious भाई तो मार पाए? Oh no!
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Joe, are you okay?
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So
तेरा
your
purpose ये है कि
invisible
तू
opponent was the legendary
तू मरने वाला है.
Bosacius Marshal Vitrus?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends. It was him.
Yeah.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
Yes, they're not like you, lady. ऐसे expressions
We
दिखाओगी तो
Yakshas are not a
कोई
race that
आपके
thrive in
अंदर आ
peacetime.
जाएगा.
It's
क्या
likely
के
that he
अंदर?
was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what
लाड़
we
ये
do
दे.
best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling more tired than I was.
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
मतलब वो मेरे से निकलना कंटिन्यू कर रहा है एंटर करनी स्पेस में ही ना. स्पाइडरमैन डेड हो जाओ. स्पाइडरमैन डेड हो जाओ. ओहो. अरे बैकवर्ड जाना पड़ेगा बहुत ज्यादा. और बैकवर्ड और बैकवर्ड.
Fireworks are for now, but friends
Let's
are
go.
forever.
दिखे दे दिए देखो ये देखो. ये है मेन वाला शायद से ना. ये नया वाला है ना शायद से. प्लीज नया वाला हो. नया वाला सर वरना मैं रो दूंगा यार. हाँ ये नया वाला है. नया वाला.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Okay, let's see.
तेरे को वो ना हमें के ये
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldiers who stayed here.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors.
the
the one who didn't make it back.
You mean Boy Yang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
So scary. What happened?
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
ओबे नेक्स्ट वाला नहीं अभी तक अनलॉक है। हाँ नेक्स्ट वाला भी अनलॉक हो गया फिर। अरे नहीं मैं गलत आ गया यार। मैं उसी जगह आ गया। मेरा को टाइम डायल मतलब वो कंपास घुमाना था बस। स्मॉल वर्जन ऑफ ये बोल रहा स्मॉल वर्जन ऑफ द कंपास। ये है स्मॉल वर्जन ऑफ द कंपास। भाई ये तो और भी ज्यादा है। Oh, no, मेरे को बैकवर्ड घुमाने का था, फ्रंटवर्ड नहीं, बैकवर्ड, और बैकवर्ड, घूमता आ गया चलो, now let's go.
There's nothing here at all.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss.
Yep.
But where are the opponents?
I think this is my memory.
Your memory? Of what?
Of emptiness, the power of the abyss.
The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
Yep.
It's getting darker.
Lumine, wait!
Hey, Krimes का लाइन, अरे ट्रैवलर का लाइन.
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
That's the compass.
The fantastic compass.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
Oh, she was just a figment of your imagination?
Yes.
So, she appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
That sense that she's not here. When this we found this. Yeah. Paimon is like, bye.
Are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
Yes.
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer. All right, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
चलो अब हमें मिलने वाला है स्टोरी देखने को।
Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
क्या है भाई?
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
क्या है note 1 my name is Boyang. Here I leave the record all of my experience future generation to see and learn them. Experiencing not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10. Which are sometimes request a fact that as you available. Oh, the Yaksha has fallen, only I remain. Oh, really?
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information, it was left by your ancestor?
Yes, sir.
Hundreds of years ago, 2 of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Conria. They set out together, but only one of them made it back. Minus his sanity.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out.
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die!
अरे चुप रहे। मरेंगे हम क्या कर सकते हैं? अबे नूबरी की बच्ची।
What was that? Huh?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second. I just need to double check.
Double check. ए, तूने सोचा क्यों अगर तेरे पास वो बुक है तो तूने सोचा क्यों? मैंने वो बुक के अंदर कहीं पर और जगह है वो ऊपर से सीधा बुक टेलीपोर्ट कर ली।
I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity. I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can work. It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right track.
I don't know. Let's check.
And look! Something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes sense now.
Yes, it makes sense. Hehe. I remember when the crystal hit the circle, there seemed to be an opposing force. Oh, was it the force that delayed the beginning of the space tolerance or did it also? भाई हम क्या पढ़ रहे हैं?
Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu.
I
have a suggestion to make.
Kinji,
say
Pigeon.
Why can't we get out of here? Paimon doesn't want to die. Paimon wants to stay with you.
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Tension मत ले रे.
Let's go.
मरेंगे दोनों मर जाएंगे हमारी दीदी बाहर में. Don't worry, if our sister dies, you can die first, I guess. Talk to Yellen. Yellen कहाँ है? Oh, we at the left ones. Okay, they are the left ones. Shinobu.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back.
How's Ito
He must be
doing?
exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not in any serious danger, so don't worry. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces. But whatever it is, it's bad news, isn't it?
It's good news, I guess.
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, there really is no way out of this space after all. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shoot!
This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic compass, and it responded.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method. Remember
At
what
least
the book
Zhongli can
says?
save us.
When mortal and adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. Only when a mortal and an adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and adeptus, so the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full adeptus and a human with training in the magic arts.
Interesting.
What?
So that's what was going through your head.
Oh, Yellen, no, huh?
So, an adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes.
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it, maybe even reverse it. Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it,
then we're home free.
Yep.
Awesome.
Bro, how old
So
are
there's
you?
still hope?
40.
you
Yep.
bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well let's all...
Chalo. And has
boy.
this.
I'm so nervous.
Yep. Don't be afraid. This.
Yelan, Xiao, how
I
are we
guess
looking?
it's going to work.
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but
Everyone is
Yanfei,
ready.
there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare.
What?
I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered
40,
space-time
14,
and memories.
teen.
We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying, but also a miracle. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. What could have created it?
वो तो देख के पता चल रहा है.
Oh, that. Yeah, I was there too.
Huh? Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Who else did you think it was?
You watch anime, yup. ठीक animes देखते हैं बस कुछ ही. One Punch Man, Death Note. Then है Eat My Pancreas, अगर आपको पता है तो. एक और एनिमे उसका नाम नहीं पता. लेकिन उधर एक बंदा हाथ काट लेता है अपना बस. नहीं वो सॉरी एक दीदी मतलब वो हाँ वो सुन नहीं पाती वो दीदी एंड तो उसको बचपन में टॉर्चर किया जाता है. फिर वो बड़े होते हैं उनको लव हो जाता है. फिर लेकिन उस दीदी को जितना भी टॉर्चर हुआ था वो सहन नहीं कर पाती है, सुसाइड करने चली जाती है अपने अपार्टमेंट पे। तब लास्ट सीन में सब कुछ होता है और फिर हमें वो स्टोरी एंड होने को मिलता है। लेकिन हाँ, मैंने बताया नहीं लास्ट में क्या हुआ, क्योंकि अगर आपने नहीं देखा तो स्पॉइलर हो सकता हो।
That snake is probably a remnant of Conrian's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some
Silent
sort of
voice. Yes,
opposing
yes, हाँ,
reaction
याद आया,
between
silent
those two
voice.
forces? If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone.
और
It looks like
ये
I
क्या
might
नाम
be the
है?
one
Parasite,
responsible for all
Parasite
of
का
this.
1-2 episodes देखा।
No, you're just trying to help us and
बहुत
solve the
बड़ा है ना।
problem. You're definitely not to blame for what happened.
Parasite थोड़ा सा अलग ही
If
है।
you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us.
Yes.
Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked, it all ceased to exist 500 years ago. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we
Watch
really do
Baku
manage
no
to
Pika
escape,
बेस्ट एनिमे पढ़ने
then
में
once time starts moving normally
Baku no
again,
Pika इसमें
the
इंग्लिश नेम कुछ
fantastic
है
compass will
कि
likely disappear.
हिंदी ये जापानीज नेम ही है।
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin with.
Yes.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance.
मैं देखूंगा Baku no
So,
Pika।
whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason.
Sorry, it's Baku.
Your incredibly strong
Buko no
commitment to your search.
Pico. Oh.
It's a shame that we
Buko
couldn't
no
find your
Pico.
family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being
क्या
rescued
नाम है
from
भाई?
this place.
Buko no Pico।
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Okay, let's go। अब हमें सब अपनी सारी अब कट सीन देखने को मिलेगा
And leave
शायद।
the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yenfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Okay।
Sure.
All right, अब कुछ धमाकेदार होने वाला है। अब एक्साइटमेंट हाइप बिल्ड होने वाली है। हो रही है। कट सीन। Yes, let's go।
Stars align, bestow your light, evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge, by dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
और ये बेस्ट फाइट का escape है भाई। भाई साहब। अरे भूत भाई, भूत साहब आ गए, भूत आ गए।
Watch out!
मैं तार से बांध दिया क्या सारे भूतों को? हैं?
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years, only to seek the nameless Yaksha. Do I request your approval?
अरे शाव वर्सेस सावन मोड है। मार।
this up. Your strength won't last.
Morak, save us! Zhongli! आप आइए इधर बचाने। Zhongli बचा ले शाओ को। Zhongli? Zhongli! भाई Zhongli ने बचा लिया। ओ भाई। पक्का Zhongli ने बचाया। Zhongli ने बचाया। Zhongli ने बचा लिया। Zhongli ने बचा लिया। ये क्या एक्साइटमेंट भाई, ये सबसे बेस्ट वाला था। मैं नाच रहा हूँ भाई लिटरली। Zhongli ने ये जो कट सीन था ना, आज तक के सबसे बेस्ट कट सीन में से एक था भाई, सबसे बेस्ट। मैं लिटरली जो Zhongli का वो आया था ना, इट्स लाइक बेटा हम तुमको मरने कैसे दे सकते हैं, तुम जहाँ भी जाओ लेकिन कभी भी दब के नहीं मर सकते। We are the god of Geo.
That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
वो देख के पता चला भाई, मेरा अभी भी हार्ट कितना एक्साइटमेंट हो
I
गया है।
know what you were thinking, but
Excited.
never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy.
आज मुझे
But
रियल
in the
मोरक्स
end,
दिखा।
it was
इसके पहले
thanks
तो
to
खाली
you
कथा ही
that we
सुनी है,
managed to
बाकी हमारे
escape.
साथ जब बात करने आता है कितना
So,
काम हो गया।
Thank you.
इतने इंटेलिजेंट
saving
दिखता है, ये
us all.
दिखता है। मोरक्स है, the god of Geo है, ये सब नहीं दिखता, लेकिन अभी दिखा हो।
I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It looks
Last-
like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
भाई बेस्ट कट सीन है, बेस्ट कट सीन है।
She's gone. Paima didn't even get to say thank you.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a
लास्ट
contribution.
में जो हुआ ना, ये
It seems
बेस्ट
like
था
she's
भाई।
convinced
Please
Xiao
stream
saved us
rewind
all,
करके देखो, अगर
including
नहीं
her,
देखना
and
तो
she doesn't know
बताओ।
what to say to that.
Like,
And since
spoiler
it's not
announce
easy
करने
to
लगे,
persuade
आपको
Xiao of
कुछ नहीं किया।
anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him.
Xiao, she's criticizing you.
Seriously sorry.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that.
Yep.
I will keep your words in mind.
So don't be like Morax, okay na?
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement.
Sorry,
It
Zhongli,
was a
yes,
perilous
Shao, be like
situation we were
Morax.
faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
यार मोराक्स ऐसा नहीं कर सकता जिससे
But
लाइक
Chucky still hasn't woken up
सारे
yet.
karma मिटा दे।
Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever, is he?
Yeah,
Let's go
okay.
check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because we survived a state where
Are you in any pain?
The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
The heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million.
We're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Bah, crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey,
क्या
if it weren't for
घबराए
you,
तू?
we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, how about you let me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
Okay, no problem.
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Let's go.
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it. Oh,
Have
wait.
fun, guys.
You're
Bye
on
bye.
lift already. I was gonna treat her to some tea, but I'll take this to mean we're square.
Okay. इसको क्या हुआ?
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know.
क्या हुआ बे?
Traveler, flying lavender melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
What?
किसको? शाओ को?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me
Oh, bye.
too. Count me in.
He translated it.
Good idea! Let's do that!
भाई
I
क्या?
never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest.
भाई क्या बोला
I think
इसने?
Ushi's...
You betcha! Just leave it to us!
All right, Ito.
Oh, yeah?
See you next.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh,
Yes.
there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor.
Yes, they are going for a trip.
Aren't
but
you going with them?
You don't like a trick.
We
That's
still have
fine.
some stuff we wanted to say to
We have
Xiao.
some amazing tricks, you know.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close. Now,
Bye-bye.
I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their
क्या बोल
mouths
रहा है?
shut. For their own sakes.
मतलब हमने परमिट नहीं था क्या जाने का अंदर?
We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
Oh,
Oh no.
you figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through.
Yes.
Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know. Also,
उससे भी ज़्यादा
I
deep जा
think
सकते
someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but
हैं. Yep.
somehow I couldn't tell
Someone I
anything
know
about them.
him.
It must have been someone of great importance. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Bye bye.
You knew I was waiting for you? Really?
Yeah.
There's somewhere I want to...
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
मोराक्स के साथ चलते हैं. मोराक्स के पास चलता ना उसको हेल्प करने, थैंक यू बोलने के लिए. ओह, परवेसिस. तो देख के पता चलता है कि परवेसिस के पास हम जा रहे हैं. चला मेरे साथ कौन नहीं हो सकता ना.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers and nothing more.
Daughters क्या है?
For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing.
I think you know that it's true.
So maybe
Then हाँ वो हमारे लिए बहुत
these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
अलग है भाई.
Hey,
हम रो
don't say
देंगे भाई
that.
तेरे लिए.
Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest.
Yep.
Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them. Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And... Well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care about you.
ये blue color का है.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. These are the names of the 5 yakshas. I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General Chizapis, and Indarius, or General Musatis. I heard that people call the 5 of us yakshas, the guardian adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments, it took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yanfei and Yelan are correct.
But
I always prepare for the worst-case scenario.
I think more
This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so,
अलग ही है भाई वो
it
मोरा
was the most
अलग ही है.
optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape. In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhang Li, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before.
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it. It's good that one more person will remember him.
Yes, वो तो है. Let's go, guys. एक और cutscene.
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, Yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong?
He's
Hang
dead.
in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Oh no.
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're
No.
my
Yakshas.
I remember now. I know you.
सारे के सारे adeptus. ये देखो.
My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyoung.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius.
Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
भाई Yakshas खाली sacrifice के लिए बने हैं शायद से तो.
But I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you.
लेकिन हाँ देखने में.
Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know
मेरा
most
अभी तक
keenly
नहीं
of
है.
all.
मेरा आएगा.
We are destined to misery,
Sister मुझे.
and yet we have no fear.
How?
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive.
क्यों क्या हुआ भाई?
Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us. And Bosacius was very sad
तू
when he
सबसे
passed.
younger था ट्रेलर के
Too
अंदर
many
देखा मैंने.
Yakshas have become casualties of battle.
हाँ?
We are like a
वो
flock
तो
of
शाओ का height
birds,
नहीं बढ़ सकता.
scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacius, Boyoung, and all those soldiers.
They are all heroes.
Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, Heroes will always look out for each other.
ये सब ये क्या है? अनलॉक मार देते इसको। क्या बोलते हैं? आज ही कर दे क्या ये 7 स्टार सिलेक्शन?
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
And now अब हम विश करेंगे, ओके ना गाइस? विश विशी पुशी। हाँ, किसके बैनर पे विश मार दिया मैंने? गधा। मेरा एक वीडियो है क्या? तो गाइस इसको बोलते हैं टट्टी जिंदगी में। अबे सिर्फ 2 मिल रहे हैं इतने पे सिर्फ 2 मिल रहा है। मुझे कितने सारे मिलता पता नहीं था। ठीक है, ड्रैगन्स बेन। चलो आज एलन का भी लगे हाथ तो स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कर ही लेते हैं। कि बाकी दिन हमें कंटेंट तो आज ही खत्म कर लेना है। बाकी दिन तो हमें सिर्फ माइनिंग जाना है। यार लोगों को क्या मालूम, मेरे सब स्टोरी देखना बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं होता। वो खाली ग्राइंड देखना पसंद है, जिसके अंदर हम आर्टिफैक्ट्स ग्राइंड करेंगे, ये ग्राइंड करेंगे।
Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time.
Hello.
Oh, hey Hoishin, long time no see. Fancy meeting you here. How's work these days?
Thanks to the help of people like you and colleagues like Ganyu, better all the time. But I've been feeling distracted at work lately. I just feel nothing, he's always said. Anyway, my father's currently on the 2nd floor of Yangsheng Tea House. He seems very fun.
Sure.
Let's go.
Uncle Tian, we're here to chat with you.
Oh? What a lovely surprise. Welcome. Hoishin, why don't you go downstairs and get the shopkeeper to make us a fresh pot of tea?
Let's go. ये दीदी जा रही है, टी लेने जा रही है।
I heard that you've been traveling. Hoishin told you, didn't she? Don't worry. I'm quite all right. As I grow older, I'm starting to find that with many... I am still...
How difficult?
Oh, historically, we also want to keep any perspective. For these reasons, the income...
So in other words, you pick some...
Correct. Not to despair, however. Because I found someone exceptionally capable to act...
Oh?
I'm heartbroken. I thought it might take you a little longer.
It's Yaron!
Fancy joining me? You'll be among the first to get to know the...
What do you think?
I'm not really.
After all, still...
All right then. Though, I gotta say, Uncle...
Huh?
I'm not opposed to the idea. So, how about this?
Deal. Well, you guys, meet me on the 1st floor when you're... Oh, and... No. You're all set?
Yes.
Uncle Tian seems really...
Yeah, It may sound harsh, so he's recommended 3 can. Chinwei is a wealthy. Try to keep all that.
Chinwei? Ming?
Let's leave that. All right.
Got it. We'll keep her up.
चलो guys, let's check some. चलो तो अभी तो वो इन्होंने एक नया पोस्ट किया ना, तो अभी हम पहले वो देखेंगे कि क्या पोस्ट किया है। लिटरली भाई उधर जो वो किया ना उसकी फीलिंग आ गई लिटरली। तो अभी हम जाएंगे, क्रोम ओपन करेंगे एंड इधर हम देखेंगे विंडो, ब्राउजर का है, ब्राउजर विंडो कैप्चर, क्रोम ओपन हो जाए। इसको सबसे इधर लगाना है मुझे, बस हो गया। एंड ना इधर से मुझे जाना पड़ेगा इधर। हाँ तो जेंशिन इम्पैक्ट का जो नया है ना वो देखते हैं। जेंशिन इम्पैक्ट जी हाँ ये देखना है, लेट्स चेक। ये तो ओ ये सेम ही चीज है। सिमर भैया का ट्रैक बाप रे 37 lakhs। देखने में ओपी है। आज का स्ट्रीम इधर ही एंड करता हूं, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम के साथ। तब तक के लिए टाटा बाय बाय, गुड नाइट एंड सायोनारा, बाय बाय।